Let us start with next example. We have to find the direction cosines of the ray from point whose coordinates 0, 0, 0, 2 in another bracket 2, minus 3, 6. So coordinates of 2 points in space are given. Every point has 3 coordinates. So both the points, they are points in space. And by using coordinates of points, we have to find direction cosines of ray. Now direction cosines of ray or line segment are same. Now before getting direction cosines, we can find direction ratios. If we know coordinates of 2 points, then direction ratios, they are given by difference between their corresponding coordinates. If coordinates of 2 points are x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2, then direction ratios are x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Instead of that, we may write x1 minus x2, y1 minus y2, z1 minus z2 also. So difference between corresponding coordinates of 2 points gives us direction ratios of line. So here direction ratios of ray we have found. Direction ratios we have denoted by A, B, C. After getting direction ratios, we can find direction cosines. Direction cosines. Before finding direction cosines, for convenience of calculations, we shall find value of square root of sum of squares of direction ratios. Square of positive number positive, square of negative number also positive. Under radical sign, we get perfect square, root 49. As 49 perfect square, its square root is 7. L, A upon under root A square plus B square plus C square. So we get 2 by 7. Similarly, M minus 3 by 7. N 6 by 7. So these are the direction cosines of ray. And it is given in option A. Next example. If in bracket 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, k represent direction cosines of a line, then k equal to. Now here in bracket, these are not coordinates of a point, but they are direction cosines of a line. But we can observe that in direction cosines, there is one unknown k. We have to find its value. And to find value of one unknown, we require one equation. Now for direction cosines, we know sum of squares of direction cosines equal to 1. So L 1 by root 2, M 1 by 2, N K. Put those values here. Square of ratio means square of numerator divided by square of denominator. Root 2 square, radical sign gets eliminated. 2, 2 square, 4. Now this is addition of two fractions. To make denominators equal, 1 by 2 can be written 2 by 4. 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 3 by 4. As by solving equation, we have to find values of k. Keep term containing k to LHS, remaining terms to RHS. Simplify this. Find value of k, take square root. We get 2 roots, plus or minus. So most appropriate option is option A. That's why it is answer. Next question. If projections of a line on x, y and z axis are 6, 2, 3 respectively, then direction cosines of the line are. Now projections of a line on coordinate axis, they are nothing but direction ratios. So these are direction ratios of line. And we have to find direction cosines. We have represented direction ratios by small letters A, B, C. Then we have to find direction cosines. For that, find value of square root of sum of squares of direction ratios. 49 perfect square root 7. So divide by under root a square plus b square plus c square to direction ratios. We get direction cosines of the line. So here answer is option A. Next example. The acute angle between the lines whose direction cosines are in one bracket root 3 by 4, 1 by 4, root 3 by 2, and in another bracket root 3 by 4, 1 by 4 minus root 3 by 2. So direction cosines of two lines are given and we have to find acute angle between them. As these are the direction cosines for two lines, we have denoted them by L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2. We have to find acute angle between lines. So cos theta is given by L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus N1, N2. Theta is acute angle, cos theta must be positive. So write down this expression in mod sign. Put the corresponding values. Root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 into minus root 3 by 2 equal to, simplify, root 3 into root 3 square, radical sign gets eliminated, 3, 4 4s are 16 plus 1 by 16. One of the factors is negative, last term becomes negative. Root 3 into root 3, 3, 2 into 2, 4, equal to, denominator same, add numerators, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 by 16 minus 3 by 4 equal to 4 by 16, 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4 equal to mod 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4 equal to mod minus 1 by 2. Mod of negative number is positive, 1 by 2. Cos theta 1 by 2. And this is value for cos, for standard angle. We know that cos 60 degree or cos pi by 3, 1 by 2. It means that here theta is pi by 3 radians. So answer is option C.